was pandemonium yesterday at the famous Alaba International Market as traders and Agbero's area boys clashed. Reports yet to be confirmed have it that the traders are against the outrageous demand for money by the Alaba area boys. It was gathered that by our source, the Guardian, that some people were injured during the clash and have been taken to the hospital for treatment. However, according to the spokesperson for the Lagos Police Command, Benjamin Hundeyin, normalcy had been restored in the area. He said there was no evidence that casualties were recorded. The trouble was said to have started when some aggrieved traders protested extortion by members of the Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria. Okay, in the area. The hoodlums also vandalized some vehicles belonging to traders and some of their customers. It took the intervention of the military and anti-riot police officers who were drafted to the market to prevent bloodshed between the two groups. They confirmed the clash and said the police and other security agencies restored normalcy at the market. This Agbero matter, this is what a lot of people are complaining. How can you have a developed place? This is exactly why people are against this Tinubu presidency, because if he gets there, that means it's going to be something else, because they will tell you achievement this, achievement that. In a sane society, all these markets, these traders and all over the place, those are the areas that, the government should be making money. And if you are doing that, let there be a more, not even transparent, a more smart way in the sense that electronically, even all this money they collect at the park, if they want to get it, do it in a modernized way. But they don't want to do it. They will be claiming develop, but in the real sense, when you say a place is developed, it's not the way things are just being done. In fact, other places are even better than Lagos. You might argue with your phone. You might argue with it. See what is happening in Anambra now. See what this man is doing. Even in those states, all those market women, they pay all those money, but not now that since this man came on board, Obaseki, because if you talk Anambra now, they will feel uncomfortable. Obaseki, since Obaseki came on board, all this what is this Kabaka, Tony Kabaka, that used to intimidate people all over the place, all those ones, they stopped it. Government will have a way of getting their money, whatever money they want to tax the people. I'm not saying you should not tax, but do it in a modern way. People will just go, they know that every month, you are going to pay. That is why we are supposed, if the place is well secured, well structured, nobody will escape not being paid, not paying the money. Nobody will escape it. If things are structured, we have biometric, we have people, everybody, you must pay. All the houses will be counted. I'm not even talking general. That should even be for Nigeria, but let each state even do it. What are the governors doing? We don't even have a unified biometric system. So as far as this is concerned, if you have a biometric way of collecting this money electronically, not all this crude way, is causing wahala. Why is it that they tell us that they want to have a smart state? Is that how they have a smart state? And it's not even limited to all this Alaba market. It has been like that all over the place. Agbero all over the place. They've legalized it. Why is it that you cannot do things in a modern way? And you people be shouting. When we say the place is not developed, they will be shouting. Even you don't even need the soothsayer to tell you. Everywhere is just mess. Everywhere is smelly. Everywhere is dirty. Everywhere. Go and check all the inner streets. When you say a place is developed, not even just the major road. The major road, you see traffic all over the place. See emission coming out from the cars all over everything just zigzag. And somebody will come and tell me say a place is developed. This is how they make their money. The people, let them pay. Anybody who is in Lagos, you know that, okay, the problem is that a lot of people are not even trusting the Nigerian system. Now they say they need money. The Minister of Finance is saying that they have to create more avenue for revenue and tax people. If you tax people, Nigerians are ready to pay. Once they pay and they see what you are doing with the money, why would they not pay? People talk about Western world, talk about all these developed countries. What are they? How are they getting their money? They get their money through taxes, and the people are not even complaining. If you want to complain, but you are enjoying what you are supposed to enjoy. So if you want to collect money, if the Lagos state wants to collect money from anybody you want to collect money from, and do it in a proper way. This Agbero is a problem that they have in that Lagos, and they know the reason why they are keeping them. The Lagos state government will be looking the other way as if they don't know what is happening. The other day, this man was suspended from NTN NRTW. Now they have changed it to RTN, which is a Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria. They now have it. Is it Nigeria or it's supposed to be for Lagos? If you do this in an orderly manner, you will make a lot of all this fight here and there are unnecessary. So there will be no extortion. There will be no extortion because everybody will be registered. Each shop will be registered. They will know how many shops that are there. So this is not a case maybe some people want to beat this thing. If the government is serious, nobody can beat any system. Because the more the people are trying to beat the system, if you know what you are doing, the more you continue to catch them and begin to devise other means. What is all this nonsense? Develop my foods. You should be ashamed of yourself. Government, if you want to collect money in a proper way. Not that this one will come, this one will come, this one will come. And that is where the problem is coming from. People are not saying they don't want to pay. We are going to pay. They are going to pay. They have to pay. They have to pay. And once they are doing it, then the people should be able to see the reason why they are paying. But even the reason why they are paying is not even the bone of contention. But because of all this Agbero, now it's like Agbero will now be is already legalized. People now want to go and join, want to go and get work. They employ you for this thing as an Agbero. Even if you have a local government officials, they are not supposed to be collecting money because we still have some of those ones on the other side. On the other hand, they won't be collecting money by hand. You don't need that. You are even endangering the lives of the people. Agbero has been a thorn in the flesh of many people in that Lagos. You know, go drink water, you keep cup. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It's just very, very unfortunate. They will come and be telling you this place is developed. Is that how they do it? People on radio today, everybody is complaining. Everybody is complaining. People are complaining. If they work out for road, wahala. If they sell for this, well, everybody. These are the people where they talk, this and that, let us this and that, me local. This is what they are going through. It's facing them. They chop their amala and we do. They suffer for there. But all of them are keeping quiet because they are being intimidated. They will say, develop my food. Do you know what is called development? Anybody who comes to Lagos should pay. Whatever, I'm not even against that. But do it in a more enlightened way. People who know what they are doing. Just flood everywhere with Agbero. And you're telling us that it's a smart city. Tinubu build Lagos. Okay. I have never seen a tribe as lazy as Yoruba people. Not all of them. Don't just generalize. Well, all of them good for nothing. Look at whom their papa is aspiring to lead Nigeria. All of them. This on the para. Everybody we don't even need to even say it. Everybody knows what is happening there. They're just deceiving themselves. Well, you are not different from bandits. People like you are the problem of southern Nigeria. Whenever there is a misunderstanding within ourselves, the next thing is start abuse ethnicity, and tomorrow you will be shouting northerners dominate us. They will continue to dominate us until southerners learn how to love themselves. Have you ever seen where northeast and northwest fight each other and on and off line? Rather, we ignore the conversation. Igbo and Yoruba are the most unserious tribe in Nigeria, fighting each other and allow minority to override them. Then tell them to stop collecting money from pure water hawkers and truck pushers. So it has even gone to that level. It has gotten to that level. And all those money they are collecting from all those hawkers now, tell me how can we be having such a thing? They will say, oh my, it's disgusting. Hawkers on the place, on the road, just like everybody just there on the road, just like that. They are collecting money. Then tell me what they are benefiting that the government is doing in return. If Tinubu is not stopped, Nigeria as a whole will be governed by Agberos. No tribal or political meanings to this culture of Agbero in various parts of Nigeria, especially Lagos, Onitsha, Benin. Name them. Go forget Benin. Benin. All these people now. This man they do. Now be the Egbe wager for Benin. Tony Kabaka. They don't clip that one wings. Now she now they beg up and down now. Anambra too, they have been able to do that. Do biometric. Let people pay to the government directly. Well, right from ages, Agbero is part of a Yoruba culture from 50s, originates from Ibadan, the headquarters of Yorubas. If you don't want Agbero, please go back to your village. See them. So they even love it. So when people talk about Amajiri, is the pride of the north. So what is not the difference? Somebody say, what's the difference between you and the bandits? Can you imagine? Okay, you are not serious to have said that Agbero is part of Yoruba culture. Can you imagine? What do you know about a Yoruba culture? Hmm. I thought you are learned, but it seems that you don't even know what you are doing. That's it, no. Yoruba boys should go and engage themselves with something better. Some of them have good handwork, but they left it to come and become slaves, all in the name of collecting a wolf money, training and encouraging the younger ones to follow. I wonder how their upcoming generations will be. And Tinubu was telling us they were paying WAEC. If you are paying WAEC, we will not be having Agbero. If you are paying WAEC fees, we will not be having Agbero. And the legacy you thought you left, the other governors would have followed that. But now Agbero is what you have institutionalized. That is it. That is what they have already make as they've made it legal. It's not even illegal. You dey una body o. You dey una body. I'm not saying you should not collect money, but do it in a more refined way. Why? All of them, they go London. Oh.